What up, Twitch? Today we're going to be doing some of this new Jurassic World.
May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's
Yes,
relatively stable.
Isla Matanceros.
Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab. We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
Oh, we probably want that. Yeah, there we go. What up, Skin and
Let's focus
Bones?
on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we
You're
call
the whole reason why I'm
Deaths.
doing this, man. This
Actually,
game looks so
Las
sick.
Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid. Now comes the real test.
This might keep me from doing Monster Hunter tonight, man.
Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Ah, there we go.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws.
Oh man, so you're gonna
What
have some
can
storms
possibly
and
go
shit
wrong?
going down.
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested
I'll
even
definitely have
more
to check in and
our
see what's
Jurassic
going on with that.
operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
You named yours
Life.
Terrence and Philip.
It
I gotta
begins.
do
The
something
most
different.
precious
We'll have
The result of
shit. I can't
incalculable
remember the two
actions,
dumbasses in
reactions,
Trailer
trials
Park
and
Boys,
errors,
like
genetic
Troy
mutations
and
unknowable combinations,
I gotta rewatch through
chaos,
those.
all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
What to do? Let's go science.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Boy, we're gonna have to flatten some land out and shit.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally. People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Oh, there's a carnivore there.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us.
Might hold off on the carnivore and get that Triceratops, though. I could go for 1 million cold hard cash.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
There goes the chopper.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction. Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
An upgraded building. Oh, we only got one research team though. Let's not get too crazy.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
We got that Triceratops fossil. We could hatch another one of these guys. Do a little incubation on. Incubators.
Something's come up that could be interesting.
We're gonna hold off on that contract.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Definitely gotta eat. Let's get some fast food going on here. Those dino burgers. Level out this land here. I saw it go blue for a second. There it is. Some pretty fast construction going on here.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Let's pop this guy to the main grid here. And get a substation going on. These guys are all powered though, so we'll pop it over here. Alright, we're gonna... let's see here. Get rid of this connection. And then we're gonna... watch out for those power lines. You need the power. Get to the power. There we go.
Are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
It's got an enclosure there. We figure out we're going to want to put an X enclosure.
A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
We are not making money. We are in the red. Let's go on an expedition.
Hey, I'm Isaac. I've been hearing good things about you. I'm in charge of the entertainment division here. What good is the world's greatest show if no one sees it? Don't answer. That's rhetorical and painfully obvious. What I'm saying is that we need people in our parks. Fill up our facilities with warm bodies. Numbers bring revenue, excitement, and opportunities.
We're getting low on the funding. Don't have enough for the hotel. Got enough for an emergency shelter. Oh, Triceratops is ready to go. What's the name of that Triceratops in Land Before Time? Trixie? Did I make that up? We're gonna go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Triceratops to the island.
Our new specimens,
Thirsty.
sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Get another Triceratops in the works. Oh, wait, that was like all our money. Oh no. We got to get more people. Gotta raise some funds here. Oh, we just made some money though, that's good.
anytime. Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the party.
Where's a profit at? $994. A little shy of that ranger station still. Let's see.
Alright, look, I am all about the show. And with these dinosaurs, we have one unlike any other on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs? Well, me, of course. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
Are people finally starting to get some food here? Or are they just walking in and being like, $4, it's ridiculous. We definitely need the money. There we go.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division, so please consider it.
Alright, we'll have to wait a
Every
little
day
less than a
more
minute to get
exciting than
another
the
request.
last. That's my motto. So I'm looking forward to lots of new energy around here once you acquire that genome. Even if I don't know what that is.
3 words. Contract, you, yes.
Oh no, no sell, no sell. Hopefully this will get up to 50%. We'll get some money from that mission. We need to get that dough, get that ranger station built. Nice. We could use 3 contracts. Use as much as we can get. Let's go on another expedition here. I think we need more on this guy.
What's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities?
You really killed it on that contract.
Let's see. Actually, this would be an easier mission
It's
here.
not just about learning from our mistakes. It's about not repeating them. Learn from the data we've already collected. And try again. And by try, I mean succeed. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint. We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Let's get that Triceratops. Ah, we can't afford to. We're not selling shit here yet though, so if we can get enough money for demolishing this, we can get that mission complete. How much will we get? How much money's 127,000? I think that's exactly what we need. Alright, don't you fail on your incubation, man, or we're fucked. Fucked on the money.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the Science Division.
This contract can really help our bottom line.
It's gonna be a while before we get that one. starting out small here. We need to get an area to we can have a carnivore eventually. There's a third Triceratops.
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Despite my reservations, Dr. Dua would like you to take another shot at this assignment.
Get another contract going.
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
Look, how much genome do we need? Oh, just think. Okay. I guess let's make some of those. We're just gonna sell that one so we can go on another expedition. Cause we broke, son. We broke.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Well, I think I need a new coil in here. Tastes a little burnty. We'll have to buy one today at the shop.
There's a new job available, and I know just the person to do it.
Hopefully we get some fossils to sell. And these guys come back in. Let's not do that one yet.
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
We need to get a ranger station before our shit starves to death. I think all our dino genomes are already above 60, aren't they? Except for that one. Next expedition will increase that genome. And that'll pop us a quick 100K. Really don't have anything that we can be demolishing right now. So we just gotta play the waiting game here. Look at all these guys getting along. Saying they want to buy merchandise. Can't afford it, son. Got a decent amount of power. Look at all this food walking around. We got like 3 contracts. We're like very close to completing one. Need more money for one, and then we got to make more money for the other one. So we're all waiting on that helicopter to get back here. I hear him. I hear the chopper. There it is. Oh man, we can get some good money for that. I was only get it up 1%. We shouldn't have sold that other one. Fatal error. How much did we get if we destroy that? 300,000. We spent like 400,000 on that. We haven't needed to use it yet, but I have a feeling if we destroy it, one of these guys is going to die. Then we need to get rid of him, and we won't have a helicopter to get rid of him. So we got him at 56%. It's probably a couple more and we'll get him up. Gotta get that dough. He's got a perfectly good feeder and he's just eating the grass. Gotta get some merchandise in here too.
You've done some impressive work, and I thought I was the only competent one around here. An offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
I don't think we want that contract. Get another Edmontosaurus out though. Got a second Edmontosaurus buddy coming out. Oh, he's adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Edmontosaurus to the site.
People like to feel secure. That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
Yeah, there's no way we can afford that one right now. Go for another one. How much does a freaking fast food place cost? Oh, we can do a gift shop. I'd say we go ahead and get one of those bad boys in here. Now we're back to no monies. Oh shit. Didn't even read that, accidentally exited out. That was sad. Barbasol, nice. Oh, he's taking a drink. Oh, getting low on the feeder. That's a no good. Let's hurry up and get these friggin' contracts. Low on the funds, son. Yeah, man, this game's pretty sweet so far. I've been digging it. I'm going kind of low and slow right now, though. Hopefully we don't run out of the herbivore food before we can get that ranger station built. I'm trying not to demolish anything. Should have gone for a ranger station before the ACU. I guess we deactivate the ACU until we need it, though. That's a good idea. Might help with our power consumption. Looks like we're wasting a lot of power, though. Probably get a little more efficiency there. Let's see. I think if we just hook up this substation to this pylon. Oh yeah, first let's get that third. Not Ceratosaurus, we don't want that going loose in there. That will destroy our park.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically.
See if we have
We have a
blackouts.
special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Alright, yeah, looks like we're good there. So we didn't need that second power station at all yet. Alright.
Nice job. I feel like we are starting to understand one another. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Somebody's sick.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Oh my gosh, you got a sick dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it. Or what comes next, that's gonna be on your hands as well.
Alright. That's not good. We're gonna go ahead and demolish this power station so we can afford a ranger station. Desperate times. There we go. Gotta medicate our dinos.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
Gotta be quick.
Asset report incoming.
You need to medicate that animal if you are to save it.
Treatment completed. In range of the asset. Off target.
Alright.
Refilled.
That in the nick of time. So we can get a good photo op.
That should be beautiful. Control reassigned.
We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over. If Dr. Malcolm is to be believed, then all of this, our reality, is just seemingly random chaos hiding some deeper truth. A numbers game. Like our dinosaur count. Numbers.
Let's see here. Let's go on an expedition. Let's go ahead and start getting a carnivore exhibit. Oh boy. Maybe we should wait till we have more income for that. It's gonna be expensive. Yeah, we'll hold off on getting that electric fence. If we could get a nice viewing area here. Poor satisfaction. contract going.
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the security division.
I don't see how making that carnivore is going to increase security. If anything, that would decrease it. We'll definitely get one when we get some more money, though, when we can afford it. Get our fast food stand back in action here. People are bitching about not having merch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's find out. What up, Snaggler? Saw you on my boy Skin and Bones stream the other night. How you doing today? My boy. Boy. We were doing 54,000 per minute. Slowly starting to get this park up and running. Took a while. Oh, do you? Hey, looks like people are buying the foods. No one's buying any lunch boxes. They don't want lunch boxes. So we need to release 3 more dinosaurs for this one contract. Definitely not him, though. And if we get our Triceratops genome up to 70% is part of our mission, I believe, too. So when he gets back from this expedition, we'll raise our Triceratops genome and release him in here. In the meantime, let's get a couple more dino buddies in there.
Please stand by.
Science requires not only experimentation, but observation. And with you, I like what I see. Keep it up.
Oh yeah, maybe we can get that viewing center in. There it is. pop her right over here. But we must construct additional pylons, I believe. So we got the path taken care of. Now we just need more power. It was just outside of the radius of the power. That's alright though. Try to move this a little further out. Mayhaps here. And now we might as well go ahead and turn our power station back on. I mean, rebuild our power station that we demolished. We're just a little shy on cash. Give me something I can sell. I hate to do it, but we got to. We got to sell it. We need power. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Sleuthiomimus to the park.
Anyone buying shit here yet? Take that back up to $6.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with? The thing is, they can't. Construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
Alright, we got the path, and now we need to hook it up. Oh, we did not hook it up. There we go. Good on power. Now let's get that Triceratops genome up.
My advice? Take this contract.
We're gonna have to unlock a new dinosaur before we can. maybe we should cancel that contract and get something that's a little more viable. Because all of our shit's already above 50%. Denied. Let's do something else. Oh, god damn it. We're getting too button happy here. Oh yeah, let's get some research going on. 300,000. Yo, let's hold up on that one. Let's give some reduced upkeep there. Clothing shop. Oh yeah. Low quality. It's alright. Hopefully both of those will get that up. Then we'll make our first milli. And then we'll make the carnivore exhibit. So in the meantime, let's get our carnivore genome up. Oh, we should get a feeder that's closer to the viewing thing. People would probably like that. Shame we can't just move this. Pop them right here. I think our dinos will appreciate that. Alright, in the meantime, let's think about where we're going to pop this next exhibit. I mean, this area right here looks pretty nice. Maybe we just do a small one here if we get rid of some of this water. Or we just make a little pond over here. All the decisions. Alright, let's see.
Your reputation with the science division is impressive.
This I know there's no power. That's not a big enough area for those big guys, is it? We'll find out. Let's see.
Incubation procedure. Please stand by.
We'll give them a little bit of a foresty area to hide. Uh-oh. We got a disease outbreak. Well, get out of the way. It's an emergency.
ID on the asset. Contact made. Did you get it?
Go ahead and resupply these feeders while we're in here.
Feeder level replenished. Feeder supplies back to normal.
Ah, damn it.
We are on the path
We have a dead
to
dinosaur.
pure strain dinosaur. This will definitely shift the paradigm.
Now we gotta
Can't
activate
ignore
it.
this accomplishment. With your help, obviously. That goes without saying. But under my direction. I think we make a good team. Let's do this again. I'll let you know when.
I've witnessed Dr. Dua flail and fail before.
Who's that
Now with you,
motherfucker
she
at?
believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you gotta ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Where's the dead motherfucker at? I don't see him.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Bro, we were just there. Huh. I do not see this dead guy. This is what happens when you got a big ass enclosure. Oh, there it is.
En route to pick up the asset.
Rip.
Asset transportation in progress.
We should actually expand this exhibit out a little bit, I think. Alright. Give him a little bit more room to run. Give him some trees in this back corner here. Get a little hatchery. Let's get our carnivores in here. Hey, it's an expensive boy. We need another power station. Alright. We've got the power. Still incubating. Oh yeah, let's take a photo. It's worth $5,000 roonies. Should probably get a hotel built soon too.
Finishing resupply.
We're doing the improbable, and you're doing the impossible. Thanks.
Damn. I'll say that's a...
Can't wait to see that.
Whoa! Here we go. Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward from the entertainment division for your work on Isla Man and Ceros.
Oh no.
We'll be closing
Get
this
away from the
contract
gate.
and putting your pictures to good use. Every bit of imagery and intel
Don't
makes us
want you
that much
escaping.
better at our jobs.
Alright. Could have been bad there.
The numbers are looking great.
Man, we started off broke as fuck. Now we got a pretty good park going on. About to release our first carnivore as soon as we park.
Reassigning roles.
Alright, let's do it.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
Here we go.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I was going for the goat. Get the goat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on. Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
A carnivore, I see. This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
The Science Division thanks you. And so do I.
We're gonna take care of this mission real fast.
When things go wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Can we get a hotel in now?
I know these animals are considered product, but don't treat them that way.
Let's flatten this land out. So you get that hotel. Flatten a bit more area. Get rid of these trees here. There we go. Flatten that out in the back too.
I don't know what's next for the little critters, but they are no longer our problem. Which means that contract is complete. Nice job.
Come on, baby. Lower it all down. I want that hotel. It's probably that freaking hill. Might have to place it somewhere else after we wasted a lot of money. Let's find somewhere else to put this bad boy. Definitely not inside of the dinosaur exhibit. That would be a horrible idea. We'll have it right next to the carnivore exhibit. That's alright.
This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
He's not happy.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Maybe we'll give him the task to do it.
Confirmed.
What up, Raptor Razor? I'll praise the eternal flaying sloth. Gotta get this guy under control. Alright, he's sedated.
Asset collection request received.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now let's continue with getting this hotel up and running.
Transporting asset.
I don't want it to curve like that. That'll do. And we must construct additional pylons. Actually, we need a substation down here. This, that'll do nicely.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at all these power lines.
for your comfort, we've increased the hotel.
Asset transported.
Let's go ahead and get another carnivore here.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
Yeah, buddy.
A new contract just came in. I think it's doable. By you.
Let's see.
Not entirely sure what a genome is, but if it's new, I like it. So,
Get a new
is it
dinosaur.
new? Yes. Then it fits the bill.
Get a clothes shop. Should probably get an emergency shelter for our people. Uh-oh.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
No.
I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
The Seretta. Damn it. That was $500,000. Like I made a fucking money over here. We had a pretty good chance with him, 83%. I say... Let's see. We'll just, we'll try again. It would be fun to just kind of let these guys loose. Bro's killed a couple goats. He does have a pretty big enclosure, honestly. I think we'll give him a couple of each. Oh, we got a dead motherfucker. There you go, transport.
Collecting asset.
Let our second carnivore loose. Yeah, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Ceratosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation underway.
I need to get more forest in here, make them more comfortable. There we go.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
get one more of those.
Way to go!
We got a sick dinosaur? We do.
Adding task. Proceeding to the feeder now. Feeder resupply request received.
Alright. So let's get another carnivore fossil. Got clothing shop in there with your dino t-shirts.
Word is that a new contract is available.
Release 3 more dinosaurs. We'll wait till we get our fossils. Oh wait, no, that's right. We already did. You can go ahead. It's only down to 58% though.
Ladies and gentlemen, find
En route to collect the asset.
Where are we at profit-wise? No lawsuits yet, that's good. Oh, god damn it. We should look at our third mission.
We need fresh ideas that'll excite our guests. The wow factor.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
And let's increase that genome for that one dude.
Bottom
the one
line,
hombre.
I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks. Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Madanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Messing with his genome. Hey, he looks badass.
Happy guests is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just with more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
It's our profit margin, 190,000 a minute.
What
That's
I'm
alright.
seeing.
That's alright.
Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Nice.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Looks like we gotta get our island rating up a little bit before we can move to a new one. We're close though, 3 stars. Let's go back to Down Bias. We'll open up a new restaurant if we need. I got it at 64%. Let's try getting 2 of them out there.
Liquidation procedure. Please stand by.
Looks like our hatchling was 2 weeks to survive. Hopefully this one makes it. Please, Dino Jeebas.
Wyangosaurus, another member of the Stegosaurians.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta.
And
A
we'll
newly developed island. The name,
end
roughly
the stream
translated,
here for
and I do mean
now.
roughly, the
When we
island
come back, we'll
of the
work on
dead.
the island we got right now a little bit,
Fitting.
and we'll start working on that new
Humorous,
island.
even.
Thank you all for watching the stream. We'll be back tonight around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's a dangerous world. And this place makes it more dangerous.
We'll catch you guys then.
This contract can